Look who it
Hey,
is. Look who it
y'all.
is. Boo. Boo.
Hey.
What made you come
Listen.
in?
Listen.
Simon, look at that.
Listen.
Simon.
I know I
Child, you
said.
should have been came back. Now
I'll be
look at
right
you
back.
going
I
to
know I
work
said
on
under
time.
construction, and then the construction never ended. But I'm here now. Welcome back to T's Talking. It's T, and I'm talking. Y'all trying to hear what I'm talking about or not? So in today's video, I'm going to be answering some questions about myself given to me by my partner, Kayla. Plot twist, you don't want your name in it. I'm in too deep. So I received 5 questions and I'm here to answer them. Period. Number 1. What are my career ambitions? My goal is to be doing community work regarding the less fortunate, whether it be helping those who are homeless, helping those who are disabled, those who are dealing with... Everybody need a helping hand. And I felt like growing up at some point, I always wanted somebody to be a helping hand. You always think you're down till you realize there's someone who's farther down than you. And I want to be the helping hand to help some people up every now and then. And I eventually do want to move up to community activism and start touching not only inside of my community, but outside the community. I want to start reaching other communities, other states. Child, we're going national, we global, baby. Let's talk about it. Number 2, my ideal partner or significant other. Now, Kayla came for blood with this one because hear me out. I'm gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about it. She did, because I don't even much be talking about it like that. But we're gonna get into it. I want someone who is passionate. You can't just be out here living a regular day-to-day life. I want you to feel life. I want you to be exuberant. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And we've all heard it before. We want someone who is communicative. I want someone who is communicative and consistent. So I don't know that I'm stringing on to nothing. I want to know that you feel yada, yada, yada. And I'm going to tell you that I feel yada, yada, yada. But at the same time, I'm not going to be comfortable to come to you with all of my feelings if I know that you're not comfortable to do the same thing back. So I feel like that level of communication kind of clears the borders between things. I want someone who is altruistic and hardworking. I want you to have dreams. There should be no point in your life where you feel like you have nothing else to strive for. There's always a new reality that you could be creating for yourself. And I want you to go out there and I want you to work for it. Because I feel like everything is within our grasp. We just got to know what we're grabbing at. You know what I'm saying? So I want someone who's constantly dedicated to finding something new, doing something new, bettering themselves. Boom, driven. Matter of fact, let me tell you something. I don't like mean guys. That's not a thing for me. You just gonna be killing my vibe. Stop being mean to people. Chill out. We good. We all here to have a good time. You know what I mean? I like kind people personally, especially somebody who is going to be my significant other. That means that I do at some point plan on spending the rest of my life with you. I'm not even finna play them games, y'all. I don't want to spend my time with someone who I do not feel is kind. You've already heard my career ambitions. That is the complete opposite of what I want. I want someone who I know is going to be compassionate to the people who I'm driving to help. Number 3. I cannot stand, I just cut the whole question short, my bad. What is my biggest pet peeve and why? Now, I already did a video on my biggest pet peeves. You said self-promo? And I will put it in the index, play with me. But I added something to the list because it's been happening kind of fairly often nowadays. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I do not like when people go to cutting up because somebody new around. Why we doing that? You was just not acting like that like 2 minutes ago. Now all of a sudden, you this whole other person. Listen. For instance, everybody know their friends. Some of their friends, not all their friends. They had a friend, maybe had a friend, used to have a friend, got a friend, whatever. And every time she get around a dude, all of a sudden, she calls herself fake mean. I thought we was in a friendship. Or I've had run-ins with people where they put themselves in some sort of leadership position out of nowhere, thinking I don't know how to do this when I just knew how to do it. Then I just know how to do it. Talking different when people come around, adapting a whole attitude, accent, and demeanor you ain't had since I met you. Like, and I feel like that's strange to me. That's strange to me because I fully believe that different people get different sides of you. Yes. But that's a side I'm not even finna roll with. I don't like that, bro. Child, y'all got me yelling. I'm about to get heated. I thought that was something flying outside my window. Number 4, what inspired me to keep going during the pandemic? What inspired me to keep going during the pandemic? Bills. Bills. Because let me tell you something. The pandemic may be going, but the bills don't stop, honey. No, honestly though. Although there's a pandemic, the responsibilities never ended. And where I was working at the time, we never even shut down for the pandemic. I'm gonna be honest. We had short numbers. We shut down the whole dining room, but my hours didn't really change at that time. Now, I most of the time go to work, come home. You throw school in the mix, but school online right now. You know what I mean? So for the most part, how I got through it was staying focused on what it was that I knew mattered to me. Because yes, I'm saying bills, but my financial stability is what I'm really getting at. My financial stability means a lot to me because I come from a family that doesn't have money. So I pay a lot of attention to my money. So I know that in the long run, I'm set. So whether another pandemic do come up, child, I could be sitting in the house. You know what I'm saying? I want to make sure that I do have that type of safeguard where if something like that did happen and I did have to lose my job due to a pandemic, I am able to be okay. How you rocking like that, bro? You put me on the spot like that? Sometimes I just be thinking like, one of these days, this chair just gonna give out on me. But it's holding on strong. How you think I got them pictures up there? Don't worry about it. And hold up. Number 5, what I plan to accomplish this year. I actually just made a vision board. My line sister, she came in town and she sent me this template. And we just made us some little goal boards, you feel me? It's a little small, but like a goal is a goal is a goal. One of my main goals is to put more into my investment accounts, period. If you don't know anything about investment accounts, number 1, I'm gonna have a finance video coming up anyway. It's already in the plans. It's in the works, honey. I want to put more into my investment accounts because I want to yield more dividends. Number 2, I want to begin making passive income this year. And passive income is basically money that you make while you're not actively out working. I want to make me some passive income. On like a personal, I want to go on a road trip, child. I do want to travel more and I do want to take a road trip. I feel like it'd be very fun, very refreshing. You know, I like being in the woods. Am I lying? I think a little bit. I like being in the woods when I know where I'm at. Cause I got some fears that kind of be like based off real life, based off scary movies. I'm not trying to wrong turn myself. But what I am saying is, I feel like it'd be a nice little wholesome trip. Also, in addition to, as well as, I should start back meditating. Because I've been getting real heated with people lately. But like, they be trying me. I don't even know if I'm on topic anymore. But I was answering the question. It's the truth. I would like to achieve meditating on a regular basis. Once a week. Then every day we could try it every day. We could. At one point I did, and I feel like it does actually help you because once you got everything sorted out in here, everything just kind of brush over your shoulder, you know what I mean? But like sometimes I just feel like people be asking and I have to let them know. And obviously to add to that list, I would like to start uploading on YouTube more consistently like I said I would. Y'all have fun. Tune in next time. And Tune in next time for another video on my own dime. And this was my video on my 5 questions about me.